Hello and welcome to Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV and to part 6 of our Bring Back Max Power series. First of all, I apologise that there's not been many Max Power episodes over the last few weeks. Life gets in the way. We've been busy with Project Escort and a couple other things as well. A couple of car meets. But I've not had the time to film another part. But today I'm going to film part 6 of this series. And why are we bringing back Max Power? Well, it's quite simple. On the 14th of July 2024, we'll be heading back to the Staffordshire County Showground for the Max Power reunion show. If you want to know more information about the Max Power reunion show, then why not head over to the Max Power reunion show website, Facebook page or Instagram page. If you want to catch up on our episodes of this series of Bring Back Max Power, these are available in the Bring Back Max Power playlist or magazine playlist. So let's have a look at part 6 of the July 1999 edition of Max Power magazine. And we kick off with a double-page spread for Swift, a performance specialist. So if you wanted Jamac springs, Falcon tyres, alloy wheels like Dial, Super Touring, Vector, BK Racing, Magnex exhaust or Scorpion exhaust, in this company in Peterlee, Swift, the performance specialist, was the company for you if you lived in the northeast of England. We then moved to an advert for Wheelmania, so if you wanted BMW replica wheels, Mercedes style replica wheels, BSA racing wheels, MM11 Plus, Mania wheels, Ditec Racing, Rondell, and Wheelmania was a good choice to have a look at. And they were based in Leicester and Birmingham. Then we have an advert for Croydon Race and Rally Centre. So you could get parts like Brembo discs, Momo steering wheels, Mountney steering wheels. You could get body kits for the Nova, Fiesta, Mark IV Escort, 205. You had Piper exhausts, Scorpion exhausts. Then you had DC Cook Motorsport based in Silverstone, Unit 33 at Silverstone. So I'm sure DC Cook Motorsport were also a car dealership. So you could get things like OMP, pedals, steering wheel, strut braces, Bilstein, K&N. If you had a car like a Fiat Cinquecento, a Fiat Punto, Saxo, Renault Megane Coupe, Clio, Seicento, then you could actually buy parts from DC Cook Motorsport. Things like, let's go for this Fiat Seicento here. So you could get like our bar flavour sports steering wheel, tailgate spoilers, lowered suspension kit, bumper spoiler. You could spend a small fortune tarting up your Fiat Seicento to look like an Abarth model. Then you've got wheels from like Rimstock 100 Plus, Super Touring alloys, OMP. Then we have an advert for JBL, Hear Us Everywhere, before we move on to a mega amp test. Looking for a new amp? Don't know which ones to buy? Come with us as we sort the best from the rest. So if you wanted a 2-channel amp, then Max Power recommended the Crossfire CFA 202. A deserving winner in the value for money stakes, the CFA 202 offers plenty of features but won't cost you shed loads of wedge. with built-in crossovers and a bass boost. It's a well-spec'd unit. Its ability to run in tri-mode makes it a good system starting block. We liked the sound of this amp. It offered great vocals which weren't harsh or difficult to listen to. A great little performer and nice sounding amp, worthy of its win. And another one was the Phoenix Gold QX2180. A well-deserved winner in this section with built-in high and low pass crossovers plus a bass boost. This is a highly spec'd unit. The amp coped well with all sorts of music, from dance to rock and everything in between. A nice vocal performance and warm treble made it a clear winner on sound quality. With the QX2180's features, it would make a good amp to build a system around. It offers top sound and a flexible approach. If you wanted a multi-channel amp for people who want a power station, an amp that will not only run fronts but rear speakers and a sub too. And the winner was the Dragster DA604. Because this amp is one of the dearest of all the multi-channel amps shortlisted, it may seem a strange choice for value for money. But it won by offering staggering sound quality for relatively little cash. The only complaint is that the manual could be clearer. Although good, it would benefit from more detail in certain areas. Verdict: top quality sound and all types of music, well worth the extra few quid. And another winner was the Kenwood KEC-PS501R. This was a difficult category in which to pick a winner. In the end though, after many hours of in-depth listening, we chose the Kenwood. The KEC-PS501R amp has the best sounding looks, and the inbuilt crossovers offer plenty of adjustment. The power terminals are huge, and the sliding crossover and cooling fan cover is the stuff of ice dreams. The Kenwood has the edge over the other contenders. Subwoofer amps. If you've got a boot full of subs or one the size of a dustbin lid, then read on. The value for money winner was the Kenwood KEC PS401M. At £400, this beast from Kenwood is a deserving winner, and the amount of bass produced is quite frightening. The crossover offered loads of adjustment, and with Kenwood's Sigma drive, which digitally enhances the bass, you can't go wrong. The manual was clear and precise. The Kenwood KEC-PS401M sorted out the rest in the class by offering more quality bass for less quality cash. And the winner was the Rockford Fosgate 500A2. The Rockford came out top due to its power to size ratio. In this category, you want an amp that can give loads of power, but you still want some boot space at the end of it. The Rockford fits the bill with a well-controlled, powerful sound and loads of features, including a dash mountable bass boost control. It's a lot of money, it's £630, but you get a top sounding unit with all the features you could ever need. Install your Kenwood Car Hi-Fi head unit by yourself, and you might need a real one of these, or buy it from a participating Kenwood dealer and you'll fit it professionally for 99p. This offer also includes a free additional 2-year extended warranty of over £45, totaling 3 years cover, free theft insurance, free accidental cover, and subscription to the Kenwood Club. Let's see where you could get your Kenwood Car Hi-Fi installed if you were in Scotland. So in Scotland you had Checkpoint in Aberdeen, Autosonic Aberdeen, MRD Electrical in Bathgate, Car Audio Hire, sorry that's in Blackburn in England, sorry, Skids in Falkirk, Hannah Auto Sound in Glasgow, and that was it for Scotland. We then have an advert for Autosport, specialists in body kits for Mondeos, Golfs, Calibras, Corrados, Earlier Cavaliers, E30s, Cosworths, Mark IV Escorts and Mercedes. Again, a selection of alloy wheels there, BMW replicas, Merc replicas. Before moving down to free stereo with every purchase from this advert. And auto style car mats, where you could get personalised car mats tailored to fit your vehicle and many options to list. We then have the Turbo Z electronic turbo, Blips high tuning parts for Japanese cars, Can design here, and is your car insurance over £300? If you're between 21 to 35, you should be talking to Admiral. Then we have an advert for the Style and Performance Centre. It's a A4 page advert, and they're based in Stratford upon Avon in Warwickshire. You can also get alarms and audio deals from the Style and Performance Centre. If an advert is wrong, who puts it right? The Advertising Standards Authority do. And again, another advert for paying over £300 for your car insurance. Why not contact Privilege? Before we have an advert for MC Rallying based on the Isle of Wight. So you could get a body kit here for a Ford Ka, Mark IV Escort, an Orion, Cavalier, Mondeo. And we're going to just finish on this for tonight, these last two pages. We've got an advert for Avon Bar Racing. Specialists in Momo, Spax, Janspeed, Jamex, Powerflex, Jetex, Scorpion, Hella Lights. Before moving on to an advert for Folotech, the Car Styling Factory, Zender, Inpro, and Super Sprint. Eurostyling, the UK's sole distributor for Folotech, Super Sprint, Inpro, and that's it. And that is it for Bring Back Max Power. We'll be back in due course with another part of Bring Back Max Power. Next week we're possibly looking at the channel's going to be a wee bit heavier on Rustival, the exciting new car show we're popping along to at the weekend down at the British Motor Museum. So I don't know how many parts we'll be filming there, but it'll be a series of dramatic walkarounds. But we will be back as soon as possible with Bring Back Max Power. We won't leave it as long as we did the last time. As I know a couple of you have been asking about when was the next episode of Bring Back Max Power. But as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV, and we'll be back in a future video very soon. Farewell.